My name is Afeez Dairo. I'm a veteran and I work with the Department of Veteran Affairs. So I'm in the Army, U.S. Army. Oh, I was a Master Sergeant when I retired. I'm the Chief of the Non-Expendable Equipment for Hines VA. I oversees all the equipment, that is non-expendable.
And how long have you been here?
I've been with Hines since 2012. So I came into United States Army 2002. That was when I enlisted, and I retired 2023 December. So I was actually born in Lagos, and then I migrated to the U.S. with my family under the diversity program. So I came into United States 2001.
And how old were you?
About 33, 34.
And so why service in the military?
So initially I had an uncle that was a colonel in the Army. And when it comes to home, he always brag about, being the best military in the world. And I told him I can always do the same thing. So the first thing I did was enlisted in the Army 2002. That was just about a year from 9/11. And that's one of those things that kind of motivated me, that pushed me to be like, okay, I can do something for the country. I enlisted, initially, with the infantry unit. And after my training in August, I believe December, like about 4 months after that, we had orders for deployment. And that was when we head to Afghanistan. That was 2004.
What was that feeling like when you got those orders? Were you afraid? Were you what was that feeling?
For me, I was never afraid of anything. I always believe in, my today. I don't believe in what happened yesterday. I believe in what is happening right now, and I believe what's going to be is going to be, whether you try or not. But I always believe in trying. I was stationed in Kabul, but because we're base operation, so I travel all around Afghanistan. Everybody that went from my unit, we all came back, alive. So we came back home 2005, and then everybody, went back their normal duty, their business and stuff. So we had another call up again, and then that time I went to Kuwait. So second deployment, Kuwait, pretty much, so it's like a hub. That's where you kind of, spread the wings. We have all the equipment and manpower, but we're able to, transport, from Kuwait to all other areas.
So when you come home from these deployments, what is the feeling like reuniting with your family?
Pretty much, everything is going to be strange. There are some other things that people don't see about a veteran, what they actually went through when they're overseas. But coming back home, some of them want to kind of hide it. But once in a while, the situations and things that, did impact them while they're overseas, it kind of affects them a little bit. I always talk to my soldiers, that if you need help, make sure you talk to somebody. For the Army, for military in general, so we always build what is called a bond. That bond is what is called trust. So because you are entrusting your life on other individual, I would take a bullet for you. That comrade, has been something that you can't take away from the military. That's what makes us unique. That bonds make you always think about your brother. You cannot leave your fellow fallen comrade behind. And even if they're not falling, you're still, whatever you're thinking about them at the same time. We carry each other, along in everything that we do, pretty much. So a Veterans Day is a day of reflection. It's a day for you to reflect of what you have done, your fellow comrade that fell, that, they are not there for their family any longer. And then to those that, take arms to defend the United States, from the time I wake up, I call my soldiers, I call friends, I wish them, happy Veterans Day. Then I reflect, from when I started to where I end. For me, since it has always been what I love to do, to serve people, I feel good, when I see fellow veterans, that comes by and I'm able to give some assistance or to be able to serve. It gives me joy and happiness that, I'm still serving even though I'm not in uniform. So it makes me feel good.